Richard. I'm going to make this video. I know they may delete it because of some information that I'm going to talk about. First of all, my Facebook is normal, and Facebook we are for the next 72 hours, and I expect it to be more than that actually, but they may ban it forever. My Facebook account and my Facebook pages. But you may think I'm abnormal about what I'm going to talk about, but it's not about abnormality. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and I would like to share with you this experience. Maybe it may help you too in the future, or either now. You know, these people who make smartphones, they have their goals, is to maximize their profits, is to get profits. Yes, they make these devices to increase the connectivity among us, the population, among us, the people, or in the whole world. I'll take you through in some of the missions of companies. I'm sorry if I'm talking about the phone that you're holding now. I'm sorry if I'm talking about the phone that you're holding now. I know. You know, here where I am, what I realized is, if you don't know the information, no one will tell you the information. You must look for the information by yourself. You are entitled to look for information by yourself. Look for information because there is Google, they have Wi-Fi, they have internet. You can ask for it. There is offices. You can go and ask for the information. So that thing, because like in most, like in some countries or in some parts I'll not mention, they are not used to read. Reading is a problem. If you want to hide something from an African, you put it in writing. But me, if I got something, I have to share with you, because this is beyond. I'm going to explain to you why my Facebook account, I think, I'm not yet sure, but when I'm sure, I'll let you know. I think this is the reason as to why my Facebook account was stopped for the next 72 hours. Let me tell you this. If you read the mission statement, a mission statement and the vision statement, they are the core values of why the company exists. They are the core values of why a company, of why you are supposed to make what you're doing or what you want to do. It is a mission statement and the vision. What do you want to do? What are you aiming at? So I'll take you through the mission statement of one of the best phones actually currently. It's Samsung. Samsung, the mission statement says like this. Samsung. Let me look for Samsung here because I'm on Google. Samsung mission statement. It says like this: we will devote our human resources and technology to create superior products and services, thereby contributing to a better global society. To a better global society. That's Samsung. iPhone. One of the best and expensive phones now, of recently. Actually, the iPhone 13 is almost out. Maybe I think it is out already, but I haven't got the information, but I think it is out. I'm sharing this information with you because I'm telling you this. Here, where I am, if you don't know the information, no one will tell you the information. You have to look for the information by yourself. I got the information by myself, and I shared it, and I think they are the cause of what happened to my Facebook accounts. Samsung. No. iPhone. I want to look for iPhone mission statement. iPhone. They say like this. iPhone. I mean the Apple company. To bring the best personal computing products and support to I'll repeat, sorry, to bring the best personal computing products and support to students, educators, designers, scientists, engineers, business persons, and consumers in over 140 countries around the world. Have you heard anything like the environmental concern? You know, these things of just talking about the environment, conserving the environment. The G7 countries, they always meet to talk about how they are going to preserve and conserve the environment. That's good, but implementation is an issue. Let's continue. There is the news that is circulating currently that from November 1st, some Android and iOS phones or smartphones will no longer access WhatsApp. Why? They have reasons. If the Android version of your smartphone is below 4.0.2, something like that, but actually the version is 4. If you have version 4, your phone will no longer access WhatsApp in the next 1 month from now, because it's 1st November. To those who are holding iPhone now, from 1st of November, if you have an iOS or your phone which is using an operating system of Apple or iPhone which is below 9, their version which is below 9, you are not going to access WhatsApp again. Do you know what it means? You have to use other social medias, not WhatsApp. You know, WhatsApp messaging is secured. The messages that you communicate them in the system, they can't see your messages, because the messages that you share with, or that you communicate with your friends, with your families, with anyone, they are encrypted. If you don't know what encryption means, I'll explain to you if you ask me in the inbox. But encryption, it means everything that you write is encoding. It's coded. If someone did ICT, you know what I'm talking about. So it means if you can't use WhatsApp, you will go to other social media platforms. The Snapchat. What I know is WhatsApp will not work again. But why am I explaining all this? I would like to tell you why my Facebook account was shut down for the next 72 hours, because I expect it to be shut down for 30 days. If not that, they may shut it down for the whole of my life. And actually Facebook have the technology which they use, face recognition technology, whereby if they shut down your account due to some security reasons, you can't open any other account again. The moment you upload your picture, or the moment you put your name, they will not allow you to use that account. They will not allow you to open another account again. You know? But let me talk about my account. I was passing through some of the information on Google, reading some news. I landed on an article of 7 News. 7 News is a new is a media company that is based in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, and I got an article. Here it reads. It is 7 News. It's here actually, 7 News. It says like this: millions of smartphones. This news was published on 27 of September 2021, almost 5 days ago. They says millions of smart devices could stop working from September 30th. Well, it's already September. So I read the article. They explained all the devices that will no longer the devices that will be stopped. They will be stopped to access the servers. They will be stopped to access some messaging applications like WhatsApp. Actually, this news, if you combine it with WhatsApp, it comes back to the same thing. You understand? So this article, it says like this, that they may close some of the devices, but now I'm going to read with you some of the information that was crucial for me. They say like this, however. Let me read it for you. Okay, here it reads: devices that could run into trouble includes older MacBooks and iPhones that haven't or can't be updated with the latest software. Some gaming consoles like PlayStation 3 and Nintendo 3DS, as well as smart TVs, set-top boxes and IoT devices with your home. Anything that requires a secure connection to a particular server could stop working. You see? Streaming platforms such as Netflix, Citan, Bing, and 7 Plus requires users to have this secure connection. It may also affect any website that requires a user to log in, such as email, inbox, and banking system, and banking sites. So these are the lists of some of the devices that will be stopped, that could stop, that may be stopped to access the servers. So what was my concern? I got this article from the 7 Plus article. I got it. Then I posted it on my Facebook page. Why? Because I had my environmental concern about this. You know, you hold a smartphone, you hold a smart TV, you hold a smart, you hold a MacBook, you hold a laptop, but what you should take care of is your environment, because these people, they are making, they improve connectivity. Let me read for you the mission of Facebook. Facebook mission. How does it say? Facebook, it says, to give people the power to build a community and bring the world closer together. Yes, you cannot bring us together without without a good environment, without a healthy environment. So my concern was this. I asked, or I made my post on my Facebook page like this, that all these devices that are going to be denied accessibility to the internet, they must be thrown away. That's it, because they are no use now. They must be thrown away. Then if they are, so they must be thrown away. Sorry for that. They must be thrown away. What does it mean? They must be thrown away. What does it mean? Where? To the environment. Because we bought them. Me, I have an Android phone with a good version, which will it may not be shut down. But what if someone who is there deep in Africa, who has an Android phone with a 4 version, he has to throw it away. If I have my Android phone or 4 version in my house now, and an iPhone phone in my house now, I have to throw them away. Where? In the environment. So I said, like this was my message on my Facebook page, that companies like iPhone, like Samsung, they must be accountable for the environmental concern, because when they made these products, They are the ones who must be accountable for the environment. If they say that their products are of no value now, then they should organize their program how they're going to recycle those products. Because if they don't recycle them, if they don't give a good plan, because I'm not seeing anything like how they are going to get these products back to recycle them. If all of us throw away the phones that we have of the below 9 version and below 4 version of Android, 9 for iPhone, if we throw them away, what will happen? We are destroying our environment. What they do, their plan is one, to maximize profits. Secondly, to market their new products. What about the environment? So after making that post, that because I tagged the iPhone, I tagged Samsung, you may think this man now we can want to run money. No, I'm not running money because it's my concern to protect my environment. If they throw away all the phones and all the TVs, who is to suffer? If my environment is degraded, who is going to suffer? Is me, not iPhone. They will be there making their profits. I hold their phones, but they must also take concern about the environment. The SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. All countries must follow those rules, the 17 SDGs. I made that post. In a few hours from that post, my account was shut down, and they brought a wrong reason that I made a post that involves, that has nudity, that has children in it. It has been a while without posting those posts with children. My children have taken almost several years several months without posting my children on my Facebook account. I have almost 7 pages that I'm running on my Facebook account. They are all shut down for the next 72 days. I have the right to sue Facebook. I have it because I'm a client. If you make guns, if you are a manufacturer of guns, you are not allowed to go shoot people on the road. No. If you are a manufacturer of cars, Tesla, my favorite car, Mr. Elon Musk will not just come on the road and then start knocking everyone on the road because he has an electric car. He will not violate the rules of the traffic. He has to follow the rules. What does it mean? If Samsung, if iPhone want to market their new products, they must follow the rules of the environment. They must tell us what are the procedures they are going to follow to recycle their old fucked up products. They must tell us what are the program, because they must tell us the statistics. How many phones, how many Samsung? I'm going to read for you the number of phones that are going to be denied access to WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm okay with WhatsApp updates, but in updating them, I'm not talking about this article of WhatsApp updating those versions. I was telling you the information. My concern is about the post that I did yesterday about the article in 7 News, that strong news from Australia. I'll tell you some of the list of phones that will get denied to Facebook, to our WhatsApp. Phones, if you have them, I feel a pity for you. Here it is. This article is from News 18, where is the headquarters of this news. I have to be sure about what I'm doing. I'll put it in the description, the headquarters of this news, of this news. This article was published on 7th 2020. at 11:31. They say like this: another year is about to end in the next 3 months. That means there is another cycle of WhatsApp end of support for some Android smartphones and iPhones. WhatsApp has shared a list of devices that will no longer support WhatsApp messaging app starting November 1st, 2021. The device will no longer have support for the WhatsApp and will no longer will be incompatible starting November 1st. In general, these will be Android phones that are running on Android version 4.0.3 or lower, and Apple iPhone that are running on iOS 9 or older. The Android phones released by WhatsApp include smartphones from Samsung like LG, ZTE, Huawei, Sony, Alcatel, and others. Those companies. iPhones, on the other hand, includes the iPhone SE, not the updated one, but the iPhone SE, that one which you know, that small sized iPhone SE, iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s, and iPhone Then for Samsung, they have Galaxy S2, Galaxy S3 Mini, Galaxy Xcover 2, Galaxy Core, Galaxy AC2 will lost by the November. Then the LG, there are many devices here. Devices from Chinese, ZTE, Grand SE, Flex ZTE, V958, Grand Xcode V8, Quad V987, and then Huawei, we have Ascend G740, Ascend Mate, Ascend D, Scode, very many of them. Then Sony, we have Sony Xperia Neo and Xperia Arc S are all going to be denied access to WhatsApp. These devices might be among the devices, I'm not sure about it, but might be among the devices that were listed in the article of 7 News that are going to be denied accessibility to the servers. Do you know what servers mean? It means you can't go to Google and Google something. Yeah, in roughly, the world population is 7 billion. They must tell us the statistics of how many people are using smartphones now with the current version that will no longer get accessibility to the servers or to the internet that are of no use. They must tell us the statistics. They must tell us the statistics of the phones, of the smartphones that each company is entitled to tell us the statistics of how many phones that will be stopped. If they can't do that, if they can't tell us the statistics, then let them tell us the plan for those old phones that will be thrown away. Because if they are all thrown away on 1st of November, that is for WhatsApp, but if they are all thrown away according to the article of 7 News, if they are all thrown away, they will cause a bad effect to our environment. That's my concern. My concern is about the environment. And that's the cause why my Facebook was shut down. That's what I think. And if it was not that, then in 72 days I have to check back my Facebook account. If it's not blocked, if it's not yet shut down, if they bring it back, my Facebook account, then therefore it's okay for me. If they don't bring it, I have a right to sue Facebook because I posted something that I tagged the iPhone, I tagged the Nokia and Samsung. I'm not mad. I never went to school to waste my time. I went to school to learn on how to live in the environment, to be happy in the environment, to be healthy in the environment. So you can't just come up with the news to market your new smartphones and your new devices when you want to affect my environment that I'm living in. So if it was the cause for the shutdown of my Facebook, then I'll consult the lawyers, and then they will tell me why my account was shut down. If it was about me, my concern about my environment, then I'll be accountable. But they must be accountable. They must always come up with a work plan on how they are going to recycle the old iPhone, the old Samsung, the old Sony, the old Nokias, and other Android and iOS smartphones. Information is good because it helps you to understand. I got this information. I shared it on my Facebook page. In the next few hours, my Facebook page was kaput. My Instagram page was kaput because they are connected together. I have almost 7 pages. They are all shut down. If they are not back in the next 72 hours, I'll go for more research. Because if I realize that it is the cause of the shutdown for my account, I'll sue Facebook. Because then in suing Facebook, because they are the one who shut down my account, they must know who hacked my account. Yes, because I'll sue Facebook to accuse iPhone and Samsung plus Nokia because I tagged them. That's what I remember. In tagging them, my account was shut down. But why did they shut down my account? Because I was concerned about my environment. Here in Europe, there is a rule of law. So I'll ask my lawyers. If I look for the lawyer here, then we proceed. Thank you for following Dennis and Richard. I'll inform you of any other information that I'll get. But those with iPhone and Samsung and other like Xiaomi and Sony and other smartphones, enjoy them, but knowing that maybe they may change in November after, but they may change. They may change after November. But what the influence that is going on now, they will no longer use WhatsApp from 1st November. And the article from the 7 News from Australia, Sydney, that I posted yesterday on my page was about my environment concern. That if they are going to bring new devices, they must be accountable for the environmental cost. They must tell us the work plan on how they're going to recycle the old devices. Because if the whole world agree to throw away the old devices, it will affect mine and your environment. Take care. I love you. If they remove my video, it's okay. Have a nice day. Denise and Richard, we love you so much.